His microphone is off. Huh?
Honorable ministers, honorable representatives of ILO, EU, and OIM, representatives of trade unions and employers, distinguished guests, good afternoon. It's an honor to address this distinguished gathering on behalf of the Federal Republic of Somalia at the third IGAD Ministerial Conference on Labor, Employment, and Labor Migration. Allow me to begin by expressing Somalia's deep appreciation to the government of Kenya for its warm hospitality and to the IGAD Secretariat and its partners, particularly the International Labour Organization and European Union for their continued commitment to advancing decent work and protecting migrant workers across our region. Over the past year, Somalia has taken an important steps to strengthen labor governance and align in its national frameworks with international labor standards. Earlier this year, Somalia adopted a new labor code, the first comprehensive updated on a labor law in more than 5 decades. This reform was developed through tripartite social dialogue involving Minister of Labor and Social Affairs, Federation of Somali Trade Union, as well as Somali Chamber of Commerce and Industry, with the technical support from International Labour Organization. The new labor code provides protection against forced labor, discrimination and violence and harassment, particularly for women and vulnerable workers. It guarantees the right to organize and bargain collectively and ensure safer, fairer, and more equitable working conditions for all. This reform represents a major milestone in Somalia's commitment to decent work, equality, and justice. It also contributes directly to the implementation of the Djibouti Declaration on Labor, Employment, and Labor Migration and IGAD Regional Strategy 2021 to 2025. Somalia strongly supports the active participation of Horn of Africa Confederation of Trade Unions and Confederation of IGAD Employers with the IGAD and all relevant regional and international platforms. Somalia continues to prioritize the protection of its migrant workers who form an integral part of both our national and regional economies. We are working closely with the IGAD and International Labour Organization to enhance labor migration governance in line with IGAD regional migration policy framework and global compact for safe, orderly and regular migration. I'm pleased to highlight that Somalia ratified and domesticated all international labor conventions related to labor migration. Somalia also ratified and domesticated ILO Convention number 190 on violence and harassment in the world of workplace, becoming one of the first countries in Africa to do so. This significant step in ensuring safer workplace and protecting dignity of workers, particularly women. In addition, Somalia has developed 3 national policies on labor migration, including comprehensive policy on private employment agencies. These policies provide clear framework for ethical recruitment, skill recognition, and pre-departure orientation and protection of Somali migrant workers abroad. Together, they strengthen our effort to promote their recruitment practices and uphold decent work and principles for all Somali workers, both at home and overseas. We recognize that migrant workers from our region continues to face challenges such as wage theft, lack of written contract, and unsafe working conditions. The Somali government, in partnership with trade unions and employers organizations, is committed to addressing these challenges through a right-based bilateral agreement to improve pre-departure training and strong engagement with the countries of destination. Somalia also welcomes IGAD's focus on addressing irregular migration along the Red Sea route, including efforts to combat human trafficking and smuggling. These initiatives are vital for protecting lives, promoting regional stability, and upholding human dignity. Somali family believe that effective social dialogue among government, employers, and workers is foundation of good governance in labor and migration policies. These tripartite collaboration that produced our new labor code is a model we intended to sustain as we move forward to full implementation. We're equally committed to expanding social protection to workers in both formal and informal economies, and to ensuring that women and young people are equitable access to employment opportunity, something we're working very hard to achieve. Furthermore, Somalia has domesticated key international labor organization conventions, including those on freedom association, labor migration, forced labor, equal remuneration, and occupational safety and health. The government of Somalia continues to work closely with the Federation of Somali Trade Union and employers organizations to strengthen labor inspection and enforcement capacity. Somalia reaffirms its commitment and strong commitment to Djibouti Declaration and to the regional collaboration under IGAD framework. We fully support the ongoing initiative on fair recruitment, safe labor mobility, and harmonization of migration data across regions. We stand ready to contribute effectively or actively to the implementation of IGAD Plan of Action on Labor, Employment, and Labor Migration 2021-2030, and to collaborate closely with the neighboring countries in promoting humane, productive labor mobility that benefit both countries of origin and countries of destination. Your Excellencies, Somalia is determined to continue its path to reform and progress in the spirit of regional solidarity and shared responsibility. We believe that labor rights are human rights, and that our collective effort through IGAD can ensure dignity, fairness, and protection for every worker in our region. On behalf of Somalia, of federal government of Somalia, I assure you on our firm cooperation and continued commitment to advancing the objective of this ministerial conference and wider IGAD agenda for decent work and safe labor migration. Thank you.